What is up, my beautiful people? Welcome to another quick and easy tutorial with yours truly. Now, based off the title of the video, you already know what's going on. Today I'm gonna show you guys how to create this Radial Blur Effect for free in Premiere Pro. So I recently came across a free preset by this other creator by the name Lenny. I'll leave the preset or the link to the preset below. So without wasting any further time, let's get right to it. So what I want to do is want to obviously drag our footage. If I play, I just want to find a really dope moment in this footage. This was an interview that I did at an event. I know at some point she runs away from the camera, so I just want the part where she comes back, which is round about here. Okay, cool. So say we want to do the effect on this video right here. I want to give it a bit of spice. Right, so what you want to do is you want to go ahead first and foremost. You want to go ahead and go. You want first and foremost, what you want to do is you want to go to the link in my bio where I have linked Lenny's presets, and I want you to go ahead and download the preset. It's free, guys. After you download the preset, you want to install that. If you don't know how to install the preset, I suggest that you pause this video and find a tutorial in my channel if you haven't seen one, where I show you how to install a preset. Okay, so say you now have downloaded your preset, right? What you want to do is you want to duplicate your clip, right? You want to create a second layer of the same clip, right? So the shortcut way of doing that is Alt and left click and drag up, and then it should duplicate your clip. And then what you want to do is you want to right click and then you want to nest your clip, right? You want to hit OK. Your clip is nested, and then what you want to do is you want to come to effects, and then you want to just go to your preset, and your presets should be here, both of the presets that you've downloaded from the Lenny link that I provided on the link below. So this one that says 2020 that says 25 Lenny, it's actually 2025. So it's for Premiere Pro from 2025 going up, and then this one here that simply just says Lenny is anything from 2024 going down. So because I'm using Premiere Pro 2024, I want to drag this one right here, drag to my footage, and automatically you're already seeing a bit of some radius blur going on the footage, right? What I want to do is I want to nest the clip again, hit OK, and then I want to come into effects control, and then what you want to do is you want to hit the circle right here, and then you want to hit invert. So what that is going to do is when you hit invert, everything in the circle will be clear, and then everything outside the circle will be blurred out, right? And then you want to click and drag that, drag up, drag that. So I just want, and then you want to click and drag, I just want the face to be in focus, and then you just want to click this and feather it a bit. So what I'm doing here, I'm just simply just feathering the footage a bit, and then once you play back, as you can see, I already have the blur effect around her face, and it looks pretty dope, right? I'm gonna do another demonstration with the same thing on a different clip, right? So I'm gonna drag and drop my clip, which, let me just play the clip for you guys. It's really just a simple clip that I shot at an event again. Okay, let's find a perfect moment, because as you can see, they were basically saying let's do that shot again, which is I actually kind of like this part right here. So I'll bring that back, and then what I want to do is want to crop all of that out, and then I want to just right click 50 optical flow. So what I'm doing is I'm basically giving the clip a nice slow motion effect, right? So now that I have my clip, so what I want to do is I want to add the effect. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing where I'm going to duplicate this clip right here. So hit Alt, left click, and drag that clip above. And then what you want to do is right click and nest that clip, right? Once you have done that, you want to go to Effects, and then you want to find your preset, and then you want to drag it on the nested clip. You want to put it right there automatically. As soon as you put it in there, or as soon as you drag and drop the effect or the preset, sorry, as soon as you drag and drop the preset on it, you can already see on the sides. So now I want the focus to be maybe on the lady in the orange, right? So what I want to do is I want to do the same thing where I want to nest the clip again, right? Click that again, and then you want to come to Effects Control, and then you want to click Opacity, and then it will give you that circle, remember? And then as you can see, everything outside the circle is in focus besides the circle, but we want the circle to be in focus. So what we want to do is when I hit the invert, I want to check this box right here, and then we want to just drag that, click and drag to her face, maybe make it slightly a bit bigger. So ideally, say in this case, I want the focus to be on her, not the other lady on the side. And then I just want to feather that just a bit, and then when you play back, it looks pretty dope. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you can do the radial blur effect on Premiere Pro for free. I hope this tutorial is helpful and you are able to use this preset for your next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more tutorials, please consider subscribing to the channel, leaving a like, a comment. It really helps with the growth of the channel. As always, Danko means thank you. YouTube is the new classroom.